What's good, family? What's cracking? My name is Unique Creation and I am back in the bits. And yeah, boy.
I'm reaching for what I believe in, and I must never stop rising, rising, rising. Never stop rising, rising.
Okay, yo, what's happening? My name is Unique Creation. Welcome back to Unique Sessions, man. I got something to share with you. I realized I've had a little, I've been going around a certain type of subject. It's just different aspects of it. But that's because that's what I've been going through this past few months. And you know, I like to add real life into this and real life experiences. So yeah, man, I hope this one hits you. The next one I have is called, Focus Vision. Focus Vision, man. Focus Vision. The reason why I call this Focus Vision is because you can have vision that can be distracted. We all talk about focus, we talk about vision all the time, but it's so important to focus your vision. I have a scripture today from my favorite book in the Bible, Proverbs, of course, and it says, "Let your eyes look directly forward and your gaze be straight before you." This is Proverbs 4:25. Proverbs 4:25, for those who want to know, is let your eyes look directly forward and your gaze be straight before you. So it's telling you that your eyes should be directly forward and your gaze be straight. So that means your eyes are here, it's not there, it's not, it's not going, it's directly forward. And this one hit me. It's actually one of the earliest principles I took on. I don't share it very often, but it's actually one of the early principles I took on, is the importance of focused vision. Because the more focused your vision is, the less you're distracted against anything that's against it. Imagine your vision is one straight line, right? There's one straight line, and anything that's closer to that vision is what you should be looking at. But the further away it is from that vision, the less it matters. That's what I mean by focused vision. When you're looking at a certain thing, you see what it is. Anything that's way too far away on both sides doesn't matter. And that's the importance of focused vision, man. And the problem, I think the biggest obstacles we have with focused vision, I'll keep saying focused vision, is that even though we have vision, there's other things pulling for our attention. I've addressed this a few times. There's other things for pulling at for our energy, our time, and so on and so forth. But what I think is important is this. Nobody is perfect. It's easy to get distracted. It takes a lot of training and discipline to be able to focus on one thing for a long period of time, unless you really enjoy it. Even if you really enjoy it, your mind can go somewhere else. But what I've learned from that is how to counteract that. For example, I know my weaknesses. I'm trying to be more self-aware. It's very important. I know my own weaknesses. And one thing that I try not to do is get involved with YouTube. YouTube's like a black hole. It's like a void. If I need to research something or see something, I make sure that YouTube is kept last, or I've done the other things I need to do before I even look at YouTube. Another thing is telephone conversations. It's so easy to lose track of time on telephone conversations. Not saying I don't like talking to my peeps. I enjoy talking to my people. That's why time flies, because I enjoy it. Time flies when you're having fun. But sometimes you have to be very, very structured on what time you give for certain things. I'm not saying that you fit your whole family and friends into category boxes, because there's sometimes you have to give leeway and more time for that. But okay, I guess I shouldn't call this no, it is a weakness. It's not necessarily talking to my family that's weak. It's the fact that I have little discipline when I'm on the phone with someone. I can let time fly, because when conversation is flowing, especially if a friend really wants to talk to me and is pouring his heart out, I'm not disciplined enough to say, yeah, let's talk about this later. It can be, it's a bit deep for me. So for me, I'm actually structured on the time I give to telephone conversations. Another thing that you may find weird is that when I'm working in front of my computer, whether I'm producing, whether I'm emailing people, whether I'm planning something, I actually put my hoodie over my head. I put my hoodie over my head. And I like to do that because it gives me this thing where it kind of covers a bit of my eyesight. I can't see left or right. And it just helps me focus. When I don't see things around me, all that matters is what's in front of me. So when I'm really trying to get the work in, I just put my hoodie over my head and I continue working. These little things are things I notice about myself. It's something that may help you as well. If I even want to go even deeper, I listen to something called concentration music. It's something I discovered a few months ago. To be honest, I used to see it on Spotify, but I never paid attention. And you know I'm a music guy. My whole atmosphere is music, you get me? Unless I need that quiet time. And something called concentration and focus music. And I didn't realize how effective that is. Once I start listening to it, it's either somebody playing the piano, all sorts of weird different sounds. I've even got creative ideas from listening to it. It helps me. I put my hoodie over my head, I put my headphones over my hoodie, and I just do the work. And hours could go by and I wouldn't even know. But by the time I look back, I realize how much I've done. So it's important to have focused vision, but it's important to put things in place that'll make sure that you get your work done. Whether you're someone that likes to have a drink on the side, maybe eating helps you focus more, little snacks, because some people have told me when they're using sweets, it helps them focus. These little things may seem very trivial, but on the wide scale of things, if it's helping creativity, if it's helping output, if it's helping productivity, then you need to get it in with these things. I'm not saying eat sweets till you have tooth decay, but you need to put things in place that help you. A hoodie over my head and headphones over my ears blocks out the world, and all that's left is the work that I need to do. Of course, I have to balance that out. I know, balance that out with everything and not overwork. All I'm saying is it's very, very important to get these things in. So the steps, just to clarify, find a way to eradicate distractions. Find a way to enforce and buttress your focus, wherever it takes. I'm not saying do drugs. At one point back in the day, when I was really tired, I wanted to get stuff done. I kind of knows everything, so I did work anyway. But it takes away from the focus. So really and truly, find things that will really help you, whether it's changing your diet, because eating makes you lethargic and sleepy. It's something that I'd be more conscious of these days. Whatever it is, eradicate and add. Eradicate distractions, add to your focus. Find a way to pinpoint it. The word says, let your eyes look directly forward and your gaze be straight before you. The hoodie and the headphones helps me do that. I'm not looking anywhere else when it's blocked like this. And I like big hoodies. I love big hoodies. This one isn't very big and I have big hair, but I love big hoodies. It just helps. But yeah, I hope that helps. I hope that really does something for somebody. See you at the next one on Unique Creation, Less Generation. Yeah.